Welcome everyone. Now we are going to discuss about washing machine. In today's high stress life, a washing machine become a household necessity. Washing machines are gradually emerging as an omnipresent hobby in Indian homes, from semi-automatic to full automatic, from top loader to double wash. This state of the art machines promises multifarious user friendly features are down to earth prices. So this is a washing machine diagram. So the parts of the washing machines: water inlet valve, inlet connections, hose connections, water pump, outer tub, inner tub, center post gasket, outer tub seal. Many modern washing machines now use microcomputer to control their various functions, replacing the electromechanical controllers used in earlier models. At various stages of the washing machine, the drum is required to rotate at different speeds. This includes low speed of about 30 revolutions per minute while clothes are washed, the intermediate speed of about 30 rpm while the water is pumped out, and high speed of either 500 or 1000 rpm to spin dry the clothes. This is the simplest way of speed controls to use a triac. The power could be controlled by some form of electronic circuitry, but the hardware requirement can be reduced if the microcomputer controls the power directly by the firing the triac at an appropriate timing during the cycle. So to do this, a controller must detect the zero crossing the AC. To do this, the controller must detect the zero crossing of the AC supply. So this will require circuitry to detect the crossing point while protecting the processor from the high voltages. At any time in the washing machine, the program determines at what speed the drum should rotate. The controller can determine whether to increase or decrease the power dissipated in the motor. The motor power is determined by the timing of the triac firing pulse. The washing machine. Next we will discuss washing machine hardware. So these are all some of the washing machine hardware. Temperature sensor with sense the washing water temperature. Safety cutout switch. Keyboard for program selection. Water level gauge. Motor for washing drum. Motor switches for motor heater. Heater for washing water. Water inlet valve. Water suction pump, control lamps and indicators. Now we discuss the working of the washing machine. Working of the washing machine. There are some parts of the washing machine. The first the function of the water inlet control valve. Here near the water inlet point of the washing there is a water inlet control valve. When you load the cloth in the washing machine, this valve gets open automatically and it closes automatically depending on the total quantity of the water required. The water control valve is actually the solenoid valve. And the second part, water pump. So the water pump circulates the water through the washing machine. It works in different direction, recirculating the water during the washing cycle, wash cycle, and draining the water during the spin cycle. Next, tub. There are two types of tub in the washing machine washing. washing the washing machine, the inner and outer. The clothes are loaded in the inner tub where the clothes are washed and rinsed and they dried. The inner tub has small holes for draining the water. The external tub covers the thinner dump and supports it during the various cycle of the cloth washing. That is the agitator rotating disc. So, the agitator is located inside the tub of the washing machine. It is the important part of the washing machine that actually perform the cleaning operation of the clothes. During the washing cycle is the rotating disc. Agitator rotates continuously and produces strong rotating currents within the water, due to which the clothes are also rotate inside the dump. Thus the agitator produces most important function of rubbing the clothes with each other as well as with water. In some washing machine, instead of the long agitator, so there is a disc that contains the blocks on its upper side, and the rotation of the disc and the blocks produce the strong current within the water and rubbing of the clothes that helps remove the dirty from the clothes. Next function, the motor of the washing machine. The motor is coupled to the agitator or the disc and produces it rotator motion. There are multi-spread motors whose speed can be changed as per the requirement. In the fully automatic washing machine, the speed of the motor that is the disc changes automatically as per the load on the washing machine. And the next is a timer. The timer helps the setting the washing time for the clothes manually. In the automatic mode, the time is set automatically depending upon the number of clothes inside the washing machine. Next is the printed circuit board. The PCB comprises of the various electronic components and circuits which are programmed to perform with a unique ways depending on the load conditions. There are sort of the artificial intelligent devices that sum the various external conditions, take the decision accordingly. And the drain pump. The drain pump enables removing the dry water from the washing that has been used for the washing purpose. From load washing machine working, there is a fixed outer drum and rotating inner drum with a small holes around its edge. The drums are mounted on the horizontal axis. The inner drum is held to the frame of the machine by heavy dirty springs. That is because when the cloth spin, they can make the turns shake. So they can make the drum shake violently. The springs helps to absorb. The springs can, when the cloth spin, they can make the drum shake violently. The springs helps to absorb the vibrations. Hot and cold water enter through the detergent tray to at the top. The inner drum turns back and forth. The plastic bottles on the inside help to slosh and clothes through the detergent and water held by the outer drum. The electronic motor turns the inner drum, typically using the long rubber belt, and the heating element heats the water as necessary. When the wash cycle is finished, the pump sucks the water away. Thank you.